A lot of background noise in your side. Like a fan is on.
I don't got nothing.
Lower your mic.
Okay.
It's too loud.
It's better?
Oh my God, nigga. Jesus. Hold on.
Oh, my feed is coming in wrong?
Okay, you're good. You're good.
All right.
I had my volume way too up.
I'm like, damn.
My volume was way too high.
My mic sounds nice. Check one.
My mic sound nice. Check two. Welcome back to another episode of the Power Hour. Your boy Mel Montana, Ricky Travolta, live on Election Day. We have a lot of different topics to talk about. Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris. Today's the last day that you can vote. If you do vote, I do not vote.
But you want to reap the benefits.
But I want to reap the benefits.
It's not good, sir. Get out there and vote.
You have to pay me to get on that line, Melquan. My time is money.
I was going to do the early voting, but then I was like, nah. I'm kind of a traditional guy. I like to get on that line.
You like to get on that line and wait, huh? Like a loser.
Yeah. I was going to go this morning.
Losers, I was driving around the neighborhood, seeing everybody lined up. I rolled my window out there. You suckers. Look at you losers.
You gotta get that point in, sir.
Melquan, why do you think that voting is the right thing to do, Melquan?
Because I just feel like you're really putting in the effort into you're voting for certain rights and certain agendas that you're trying to push. So I think it's key to, even though our vote don't count because we're not delegates.
Exactly.
The delegate votes count.
Paul says election day today, insurrection day tomorrow. Yeah. Vic Vega goes, no politics, please. It's not really about politics. It's all about the psychological behavior of voting. Why do people line up every 4 years to vote if they wake up the next day and the shit that they deal with has increased? The taxes that they have to pay have increased.
I can't wait to see the racist white boys with the pickup trucks.
You think so?
They live up the street from me.
Yeah, the racist white boys with the pickup trucks live up the street from you, and they all about Donald Trump, I assume?
Yes. And one saw me in my Trump shirt this morning, and he beeped the horn at me. I was like, all right, why not?
You said he's one of us.
Yeah. He's like, that nigger is down with us.
Like, Vic Vega says that this may be the most crucial election of the century. Maybe. My father taught me something when I was a little kid, like 4 years old. He said, son, if you watch TV and you see it on TV, it's a lie. And I said, well, what do you mean? He goes, in order to go on TV and talk and say what you have to say, you have to pay them in order to go on TV. So if you have to pay in order to tell the truth, it's a lie. He goes, you don't have to pay nobody to tell the truth. So that was the knowledge he hit me when I was like 4 years old. And I said, well, then all of these guys are liars because they're all on TV. The billions of dollars that each party have spent already to try to get you on that line to vote is in the billions. Relax. You ain't voting today, shorty.
Already on Long Island, besides today, already 450,000 people already pre-voted.
450,000. Where did you get that number from, Melquan?
From the news, sir.
From the news, sir.
Yeah.
From now on, when you quote the news, I will need you to present the bibliography. If you don't know what that is, that's proof and receipts of where you got your information.
I know what that is, sir.
Oh, shit.
I got it from News 12 Long Island. That's my bibliography, sir.
Now, all of a sudden, my dog is acting out. Relax.
Because you're farting, sir.
I'm not farting. If I could put the camera on you, she's putting on a show. She's like, give me attention. Anyway, Clark on the check-in. Good morning. Thank you for the banner. Thank you for the banner, sir. I have sent Clark the link to see if he'd like to join us.
Good morning,
and share his thoughts with us on today's election day.
Sister Bats, when are you going to join us on the show again?
Hey, I swear to God, it'll be on and popping.
I know you're working, girl, but we love to.
What you mean, working girl, man?
She's a working girl. She ain't got
No,
time
she's
to
a
be,
boss lady.
she ain't got no
Working
time.
girl and boss lady, two different things.
She ain't got no time to be on no show with you.
I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to be on this show with you. But anyway, that's a different story. With that being said, Bats, if the post office is open, you'll get that tracking number later.
Speaking of post office, I ordered they got the commercial for the new little crock pots.
Yeah.
Non-stick pots.
Yeah.
They like miniature. I
Right.
ordered 2 of them shits. They sent me a letter back. It's like, we didn't process your card. I was like, good. It's like, man, I want my pot.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it yet.
Nah.
Good. I hope somebody stole it off your porch and is using it right now. I hope so. That's what we call karma. No, Quan used to be a big porch pirate back in Brooklyn in the days, but I don't want to get into that.
Allegedly.
Because if I tell you what he did, you may not invite him to your house, and I don't want him to be left out of your party. I just know that last time Quan came to my house, I was missing some rolling papers. I 2 of my blue Bic pens were gone. You know what I'm saying? He'll still shit that you won't miss. Okay, so not only is it election day today, the great Quincy Jones, the great producer, has passed away. Not also
Quincy Jones died?
Quincy Jones passed away yesterday at the age of 91, or it was announced yesterday.
He was a sexual predator.
Was he now?
Big time.
What are you gonna do?
Wanted to bone my man Tupac.
Back in the what?
He wanted to bone Tupac.
Come on, man. Are we gonna talk like that about people that passed away?
No disrespect,
but I'm saying, I mean, like, really?
He was trying to get Tupac to go through the left door.
Jesus Christ.
Well, look, as you know, before Pac died, he was messing with his daughter.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, the great Quincy Jones, producer extraordinaire. We are
the children. Rest in peace. No disrespect.
You disrespected the man's legacy already.
We are the world.
Let me tell you something. We Are the World was my song as a kid, son. I used to love that. We recited that song in class and all that shit. We are the world.
You can tell you're a foreigner. That's
now who say that again?
That song was for foreigners.
Yeah, well, it don't matter. Yeah, whatever.
I couldn't wait for
foreigners. Stop.
I couldn't wait for Ray Charles.
Who was the worst singer in We Are the World?
Cyndi Lauper.
Bruce Springsteen.
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper was Cyndi Lauper
drunk and high.
Yo, everybody was drunk and high. The Diddler, aka the bisexual predator, aka Tyrannosaurus Sex, turned
Tyrannosaurus Sex. I haven't heard that one.
I just made that up right now. He turned 55 in jail today. Let's give it up for turning. Let's give it up to everybody that celebrates their birthday.
He's a Scorpio. Again, what did he get today? He got some ramen noodles.
I don't know what he got. We got a video that says what he ate, but we'll watch in a little bit.
He got some ramen noodles and some Kool-Aid packets.
For those that grew up in our era, I would like to talk about, though I did not show any pictures and I will not show the video, out of respect and out of the fact that there's no way I could watch that video again without it hurting me. But we will talk about the brutal beating of Buckshot Shorty from Black Moon, the general, the general, okay?
I got a lot to
leader
for that shit
of the boot camp clique movement. And if you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. The boot camp clique entered the stage as absolute motherfucking platinum classic gold
yeah.
underground 90s hip hop. It gets no fucking better rhymes and beats, and they made a lane of their own, and with the Wu-Tangs and the Nas and the Biggie and the Gangstars. Fucking Black Moon made noise.
Buckshot and Evil D and 5MT. They set the trend for kids our age growing up. Like they were the sound of.
They were
street.
one of the trendsetters.
You know
Absolutely, absolutely.
Like
That
horrible.
and to this.
When I got that shit, salute to Jai Ace TV. That's my man.
Yeah, but Jai should not have played the part where the good dude was mocking him.
Yeah, all that.
I'm sorry, man. You just, I mean, I guess I know it's going to be out there. There's no way that I was using that picture in today's banner of Buck on the floor bleeding. There's no way I'm showing the video again. It's just not happening.
And that show you the viciousness and the disrespect that this day and age has. Like that's a legend, bro. But we'll get into that. We'll get into Buckshot situation. That shit was sad, bro. I said Rich that shit right away. Like boom, look, son.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. 1 second, I gotta get Kujin in here. Hold on.
I'm about to say, where's Eugene?
He's busy taking the elders to vote.
The home of Philly, where the fiends are every corner, ready to block every other. The jails got all the fathers, the coke got all the mothers, y'all. Baby in one shoe, dope up in the other.
Bars. Let me tell you that we will also talk about that beating. So on today's agenda, election. Diddy turns 55 in jail. Quincy Jones passed away, and the brutal beating of Buckshot Shorty. And I have a bunch of instrumentals that we will be listening to during the show.
Let's go into Quincy Jones first.
Oh, you want to go into Quincy Jones? Okay, then hold on. I got to shut off the instrumental
because I got a little history about.
Okay, let me get to this video then.
Just get up every morning and love what you're doing.
Quincy! 6 years in the business, what's your highlight?
How do you choose between Sinatra, Ray Charles, Aretha, Michael Jackson, Shaka Khan, and 50 Cent?
Talk about a client list, okay?
You did Thrillin' 2 months.
28 Grammys, more than 300 albums, a 7-decade career. Quincy Jones is being remembered as one of the most talented people to ever walk the planet.
I like to make a record I'd like to hear.
The last time Quincy was spotted out was June of last year, getting dinner in Beverly Hills. The music legend used a walker.
Why do we have
to
age
sign
the way
autographs.
we do, man?
All day, a flood of celeb tributes.
I had no better friend.
Name it. He's done it.
Lionel Richie, who worked on
my cousin from Long Island,
shared this pic and wrote,
"Oh, Lionel Richie, your cousin too?"
Nah, my cousin looked just like him.
Became the biggest
single
Bruce, in both
the man
US
that
and
killed
pop music history.
Killed it. Look at Sheila E.
It's hard enough with one singer. Think about 46. I think we had some divine help there that night.
This morning, Will Smith shared this pic from his Fresh Prince days and said, "He let me use his wings until mine were strong enough to fly."
Remember that?
Quincy Jones called me. He said, "Listen, I have an idea. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I want you to read the script."
Quincy Jones is like James Bond.
This is a brother who's been around forever. I mean, he's a genius.
What does Quincy mean to the musical world?
Quincy is everything from
my man,
jazz
Smokey
to gospel
Robinson,
and everything in between.
Oprah says Quincy changed her life after casting her in The Color Purple.
Quincy Jones was going through Chicago, saw my talk show, and said, "I think that would make a good Sophia." If you ever run into anybody who doesn't like Quincy Jones, you need to run the other way, because that is a dangerous person.
Quincy appreciated every moment. In 1974, he survived 2 back-to-back brain aneurysms. In 2015, he suffered a stroke that left him in a diabetic coma. He quit drinking and credited his family with helping him get through it all.
I got 6 beautiful daughters, a son, 7 grandchildren, and a great-granddaughter. And that's my pride and joy.
He's proud. I'm proud.
Rashida Jones, that's
What's
right.
your legacy? I don't
love
know.
her.
I'm just going to keep on doing my thing and hope that it will mean something to somebody.
Wow, that was a nice trivia, man.
Quincy Jones.
Can I add on to something?
God.
Can
Go
I
ahead,
add
man.
on to?
Let's go. Go ahead, man.
Quincy Jones, little do people know, if you didn't watch the movie Ray, which that's how I got educated about that. Quincy Jones started off as a little trumpet kid outside. He played the trumpet,
dope, man.
And he used to stand outside of jazz clubs in Seattle to try to get in. And Ray Charles put him on. That you ever hear Quincy and Michael by Nas? He was like Ray Charles.
Yeah, we
like,
seen that.
Quincy was stuck outside until Ray Charles snuck him in. Yo, man, Quincy Jones was a legend from the beginning, man. And you know, like I said, Ray Charles put him on back in the days. Ever since then, he just took off, and he created some of the greatest music ever composed. He put salute, sir. He put a lot of, and good morning. He put a lot of people on. He arranged some of the best composers in music history. So, you know what I'm saying? But he was higher than coming back, please. He was higher than on his way out the door. He tried to go there Tupac. And he will. You got to sign that contract. Okay? This is the year of the truth.
Have you heard about this Quincy Jones trying to get Tupac?
I never heard of that, but I know he did the thing to Tevin Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Tevin came out talking about there's a better you, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lord yeah. Quincy had Tevin up in the studio, Michael Jackson, yeah. That's what I was saying yesterday. Quincy got out of here before he got implicated. You know, they going after all the old school.
Man.
Russell, all of them.
JPS is in the building. Salute, sir.
Oh,
Greg
shit.
NICE in the building. I see you.
Oh, shit. Where's your good friend, Blue Label? Always late. Cliff Bravo, always late.
Salute the mall for actually calling JPS JPS.
Yeah, instead of GPS.
Yeah, he's being nice, so I'm being nice.
Eugene, you're driving around taking people to vote in the Philadelphia neighborhood. This is what he does on election day. He drives around, picks people up.
Not just anybody, sir. It was my grandma, my aunt, and my.
Oh, okay. I thought you was driving around.
You took the girls out.
You took the elders out.
Salute to you, sir. You took the girls out today, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. The elders call, you go.
That's
the kids got school today?
No.
Nah.
They're off.
Yeah.
Which I disagree with.
Yeah, I don't know why kids should have off election day. Y'all ain't even voting.
Well, because
they're using their schools.
Yeah, here in Philly, they're using a lot of the cafeterias and gyms for polling.
Yeah.
So.
Look at that. You saluted him and he still dissed you with Reggie Rock in the hood. Look at that. Called you a fake podcast. He called you a fake sports podcaster.
Not, I saluted him because he finally
by saying that Eugene's a real sports podcaster. That would make you a fake
said something smart the other day.
Of elimination.
Finally said something.
I mean,
smart
on the subject of sports, though, hey Rich, you need a broom?
Come on,
because I bought a broom for Mel, but he didn't need it, so I'll give it to you. Then you can use it for the Giants.
Oh, that's right. The Yankees lost in the most terrible fashion whatsoever that I couldn't find.
No, we're not doing that, sir. We're not doing that, sir. We're not doing that, sir.
No, I know they didn't get swept. They didn't get swept.
We're not doing that, sir. You don't want to talk about the World Series, sir.
Sir, I just want to know one
thing.
We
don't do sports on this show, sir.
We don't do sports. But are you gonna trade this big Paul Bunyan doofus looking no good fucking can't catch a goddamn ball that a little leaguer could catch?
First of all, we wouldn't even have to play them if you would have did your job.
Yeah,
you bum ass niggas in Queens if you would have did your job.
Hey, at least we won 2 games from them, sir.
It's supposed to have been us versus you, sir.
Mel. If they would have beat the Dodgers, how you think y'all was gonna beat them?
Yeah, you crazy. We would have beat the Dodgers. You should have just bow out right there.
We always beat the Mets.
Not if we beat the Dodgers, dog.
I was there game 3, 4, and 5 in year 2000.
Okay, hold on. Ed in Syracuse said he just voted Donald Trump, MAGA 2024. Let's go.
Let's go, my guy.
Let's go,
Salute
Ed.
to you, sir. Salute to you.
And here's some words from Donald Trump, by the way, as his closing remarks.
Your groceries will be cheaper. So many people A vote for Trump means your groceries will be cheaper. So many people mention. I go in. So many people mention groceries.
Fucking Milquan got a
beautiful
army,
but
man.
simple
Come
word,
on,
groceries. Sir,
Thank
my
you.
groceries. You don't think of it that way, but that's what they mention more than anything. My groceries. Your paychecks will be higher. Your streets will be safer and cleaner. Your communities will be
He's
richer,
gonna
and
give
your
us
future will be
salvation.
brighter than ever before.
No. He's lying.
Ed, salute to you and thank you for joining us.
This will be the golden age of America. A vote for Trump means your groceries will be
Your
cheaper.
groceries will
I go in.
be.
Thank you, Mr.
My
Trump.
groceries. I know Milquan has a large grocery bill.
Oh, yeah.
Milquan, are you going out there to vote today, or did you already vote?
I sure am, sir. After
You
this
sure
show,
am?
I'm out.
You after the show, you're out?
Yeah, I'm going to my voting place.
I'm so disappointed.
But I heard, I'm glad somebody told me because I
Milquan
was going
always
to go.
votes, Kujin.
No, I always vote.
No.
He voted for Biden last time.
No.
Sure did.
No. I did not.
You
I
did.
voted for. Don't. I voted for Tisha.
Yeah, all right. So Tisha voted for Biden.
She's like, you better vote for Biden for me. I was like, wow, you want some watermelon and chicken when I get back?
That's right. JPS convicted felons cannot vote.
JPS, you're a felon?
No, I think he was trying to point out that I'm a felon.
You're not a felon, sir. You're a fatten.
Hell, Trump is a convicted felon. He can't even vote.
You're a fatten, not a felon.
All right. As corny as that was funny.
Know, that shit was funny.
That was funny. Because out of nowhere, you're like, you're not a felon, you're a fatten.
I couldn't find the word to rhyme with it.
Okay. I had to spit my coffee back in my cup, though. What are you drinking there? Seltzer?
Yes, sir.
Seltzer?
Yes. Flavored water. White grape.
What did I tell you about that shit? That shit
Oh,
is
you
all
can't tell me
chemical.
nothing about this shit, sir. It has no sugar, no nothing.
So if it has no
zero
sugar, then
everything.
Okay, just tell me, is it sweet?
No.
It's not sweet.
It's flavored water.
Oh, okay. You finally got some good stuff.
Bro, I've been killing this shit for 4 years. I replaced soda. This will replace soda. If you have that soda taste in your mouth,
How's your non-cigarette smoking campaign going?
Oh, wonderful. I'm down to now when I take a pull, it's blinking. It says 10.
So no cigarettes yet.
No, sir.
Do we believe him? I don't know if I believe him.
I'm over 21. You don't have to.
Yeah, never mind how old you are.
Don't believe
it matters if I believe you or not. That's the only thing that matters.
It doesn't matter, sir.
It does.
It doesn't.
Just nobody sent you the memo yet.
Anyone in America, it does not matter.
It does matter.
What you
Do
think.
I believe you is the only thing that matters. A salute to everybody watching. Thank you for joining us today. November 5th, Election Day 2024. Today is the big day. I'm going to tell you now, I'm praying for Trump. Because if Trump wins, every one of my stocks will go ripping through the roof tomorrow. Now, the first question is, who here thinks that we'll have a definitive answer by tomorrow? You think by tomorrow, the country will know for sure who the president is?
Yes.
Waiting to count these last mail-in votes?
No, I think at like after midnight, Eastern Standard Time is going to be lit because, like I said, they did the pre-votes already, so all them votes is counted already. But now today is the delegate votes. You know, the votes that really count, and that they're gonna get it up tonight. That's gonna be done by tonight. So
Don't
everybody
you feel,
else's
Milquan,
votes.
that people that wait online should be compensated for their time?
No,
not
at all. You're standing online because you want your vote to count.
JPS said.
It's not just about the president. Don't get it twisted. You got to vote against Proposition 2.
Is it 2 or 3?
2.
Which is what explain that.
That they're trying to make it so that the transgenders are allowed to be competing against girls in all their sports. They're going to be allowed to use the bathroom. Like I say, I don't care what you are. You could be how you doing all you want. If you're a guy, the bathroom says men. You go in there. I don't care if you got a dress on. You a dude. Use the men's room. Give the girls their privacy. Do not rain on female sports. You cannot come in there and change like the white boy did. He changed his gender, and he conquered all the girls' swimming records. You can't do that, bro. You're a dude. I don't care what your preference is, what you want to be. You're a male. You're born a male. You should stick to the bathroom and respect women's rights, because they even went against Aretha Franklin, Natural Woman. They had a big debate about her song, talking about, oh, that song is kind of like, like too harsh. No, a natural, real woman made that song. Who the hell are you?
Natural woman.
Right. Peanut the squirrel. Oh man.
Yeah, they killed that squirrel in New York, the Peanut the squirrel. They seized him and euthanized him.
Well, if my man Tony Hawk would have caught him, he would have been out of here.
I'll shoot Tony Hawk right out of the sky.
He's nice in the head.
So you think the most important part of
and vote for, as a New Yorker, you want to vote for the water, preserving our water. I'm saying,
look at Mel Kwan up on current events and things to vote
I
on.
be all over my shit, saying like you got to vote for the water. You got to watch out who's your congressman is that's representing your town. You know what I'm saying? Representing your district. It's not just the president. You got to make sure that you read between the lines. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
I don't
Democrats
think
are pumping agenda number 2.
So the transgenders in the water, that's what's most important to you.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe in, because I have daughters, and I came from a woman. So
Eugene, you said that you were thinking about voting this year to protect the rights of your grandchildren. What do you and your children? Are you still going to vote?
I actually did already. I did the mail-in thing. I dropped mine off yesterday morning.
Salute to you, sir, because you said you were that
man around. My main thing is, like I said, that's
real bad man.
But I mean, the way I look at it, neither one of them are giving me anything that I want. But the simple fact, like I said, I think it's a slap in the face to my grandfather, and everybody that came before me that went to war and got hit with water hoses and everything because they didn't want them to vote for this man to come into office and say, well, you know what? I'm just going to do away with voting, and my family is going to be the president from now on. I think that's very disrespectful. You know what I mean? Right. So on that point, I can't vote for him, because that's just disrespecting my grandmother, grandfather, great-grandmother, great-grandfather, everything they went through.
So you rolling with the Harris?
I mean, I'm looking at it like I said, I either want to let a bunch of millionaires and billionaires keep us poor while they enrich themselves and take the vote, or I'm going to allow myself to have to beat up a bunch of how you doing because they getting rights that I'm getting. So either one of them are doing shit that I don't like, but the lesser of two evils is the one that I think are going with, and disrespecting what my grandfather and great-grandfather and grandmother and great-grandmother fought for is more honorable than, you know what I mean, making a lot more people that I don't like wealthy. You know what I'm saying? So
I can respect that.
You can respect that, but you're voting for Trump, though.
Yes. You see my shirt, baby.
Fucking people are insane.
Son, because
I don't understand that people
vote. 4 pieces of chicken breast cost $20.
Mel.
Become a vegetarian, Mel.
Let me ask you a question, though, Mel. Why are them prices like that, though?
Because your man, what's the last idiot that was
Biden? Let me explain something to you.
Biden and them said, let's fund the other side of the world and let's overcharge Americans.
That doesn't have nothing to do with that. Now, you heard your boy say when he get in there, he's going to put a 200% tariff on John Deere, right? So if he puts a 200 tariff on John Deere, you know how many farmers use John Deere equipment? What you think is going to happen to vegetables and food and stuff with a 200 tariff put on them.
Yeah, what you think will happen to vegetables, man?
It's going to go up even higher now because they got to pay for this equipment, so they're going to pass the prices on. So, yeah, I mean,
hey, salute to people that grow their own vegetables in the summer.
You know what I'm saying? Like you say, because what he's going to do with all these tariffs he's going to put on people is just going to raise shit even higher anyway. So,
hey, he's going to raise shit and the money's going to go up, so we're going to be able to afford it.
No, that's the part you don't get. Horrible. It's not going to go up. Inflation's going to go up.
Our economy is horrible, and especially if you got children. See, this young man over here, you know, he lives a glamorous life he don't need.
And they call me Ricky Travolta in the club,
huh? He got no children, but still, taxes, owning a house, that shit, everything went up in the last 10 years.
Goddamn right.
Like 20 years. Like the shit, everything's just up. And like I said, we had the wrong handlers and the wrong people. As soon as Trump came in, Trump was like, nah, fuck that. I don't care about all that. I got China on my cell phone. I got Russia on my cell phone. Everybody get money, got each other's number.
You know why prices are higher though? Look at how many supermarket chains you had 10 years ago, and look how many you have now. Look how many, hold on, listen how many gas stations you used to have. Look how many you have now.
Right.
Look how many medical care. So when they shrink the market to give it to these big companies, they're the one who control the prices. More choices equal lower prices because there's more competition. That's what people don't get. So when you keep shutting small people down, then the big companies have it and they have to charge that. So this is what I'm saying. This is why. So you know what I mean? It's nothing they're saying makes any sense because I understand business and few choices don't mean lower prices. It means bigger prices because you're all we have now. So you either take our price or you have nothing.
No, Quan, it's called the monopoly.
Exactly. And
do you understand monopoly, now, Quan?
I do.
Thank you, sir.
I actually won the game on Monopoly during the
good
hurricane.
At it, but I used to cheat. When nobody looked, I sneaked 500 out the bank. I swear to God, every time. Let me be the bank. As soon as they were looking, boom, I dropped 500 out of my lap.
You are coming in a little low.
He's in the car. It's okay.
Yeah, just a little.
You have to expect that.
Well, I got my AirPods on.
There you go. That's much better.
Kushina, I see you smoking blunts again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That you're no longer under the weather.
No, sir.
Bronchitis all gone?
It's gone. Gone.
Good.
So, yeah. I mean, I'm still sipping on tea. I'm going to see first day I'm
sipping on some black tea right now. Black tea, straight, no junk in it, Melquan.
Thank you. That's how you're supposed to.
No milk, no sugar. Thank you very much.
That's
how
Melquan takes trying to get up here in 2 weeks.
No milk, no sugar. Son.
Let me know.
Yeah. My little cousin's birthday party. So
we ain't gonna be able to come to the crib and smoke. Mama Ruckus moves in tomorrow.
Nah, that's cool.
Okay. I have to let everybody know, don't be popping up in my house after tomorrow. My mother will call the police on you real quick.
I'm smoking right in front of your crib, sir.
I'm gonna pull up to the door.
My mother will call the police on you.
I would sit right in front of Rich crib and burn like 2 hours.
Hello? Yeah, police. There's a stranded black guy smoking crack in front of house. She'll get crack.
That's what my grandmother would be like. They're out there smoking that shit.
Oh, man. Okay, so Melquan's gonna go vote later.
Right after the show.
I'm assuming some of you guys in the chat room will be voting later. Good for you. If it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel like you're one of them,
you need to go vote today.
I refuse.
It really doesn't.
I refuse to buy into a system that is a complete fucking fabrication and farce. There's no way that every 4 years we all line up to vote. And I'll just say we, not including me. We all line up to vote, but yet nothing ever changes for the middle working class of America. I care not for the elite. I don't give a shit about the dirt poor. That's not my problem. The name of the game is survival. And I know that the middle class portion of this country that works and pays taxes, and I've said it again and I'll say it again, we are the ones that consume goods so the rich stay rich. We are the ones that get taxed on our earnings so the poor can get welfare. We are the ones that run the fucking country. You understand? And therefore, how the fuck every 4 years, the only thing that happens to the middle class is they have found a new way to tap our pockets. That's the only thing that changes. So when I understand this, I have to say to myself, you cannot be a part of this system.
Yo, facts, JPS. Rich is a typical Punjabi, always stealing and scamming, just like Kamala.
I don't care.
He's just like Kamala.
I don't care. Fine. I don't care. My pops had money and raised me dirt poor because he thought it would be teaching me the value of money. Wrong. I turned into a fucking criminal because all my peoples had Polo and Nautica and Guess, and I'm wearing fucking Voights and no-name jeans. No, sir. I had to get my props. Now, was I fucking insane when I was a young kid? Yes, I was insane when I was a young kid because I wanted my props no matter what. And that's how I ended up with felonies. But that's a different story.
That's just like I say, Rich. That's why for the longest I didn't vote, because you know how many times Republicans had all three branches of the government and it's still poor people? You know how many times the Democrat had all three branches of the government and it's still poor people? They don't give a shit about that. It's about enriching themselves, period. The government is a business, period.
I'm down with with my American government.
So if the government is a business, you have to ask yourself, is it in my benefit to do business with these people?
Yes.
Or is it in my benefit to figure out a way that I can survive without giving them giving them the least amount of tax possible?
See, that's your problem.
That's my problem. I am obsessed with the idea that taxation without representation is nothing more than a mafia coming for your VIG. That's what they are. I'm the sucker paying the mafia their VIG in the form of taxes. And every 4 years, the mafia figures out a way how to raise their VIG on the middle class. Why would I vote for this mafia?
Christopher Columbus set the trend back then. He like, yo, give me your goddamn country.
Christopher Columbus was a disease-spreading tyrant that murdered indigenous people because he was bored. Besides the fact that he discovered the West Indies, let's not take away his contribution to history.
You can't discover shit
that's there, God. Get your knowledge up, God.
Break it down though, when you think about the whole Christopher Columbus thing, right? Here it is, an Italian criminal who couldn't get money from his own country, so he went to the Spanish, who Americans now hate, to get the money to come over here and discover that Indians and black people were living here, and he celebrated. This is how confused America is. Your whole country was founded by immigrants, but you hate immigrants.
Sure, you're an American.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I'm an original man.
This is what I'm saying. Make it make sense.
I'm an original man.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense.
I'm the original Asiatic black man, God.
You're a GED recipient from Marcy, son. That's what you are.
Hey, Mel, you know what? Speaking
of call me no fattin' when I say I'm a felon. I was waiting to get you. I was just waiting for you to say I was waiting. I'm an original man, son. You're a McDonald's GED winner.
Universities
that don't know how to use ED in the word right.
Kamala Harris.
Hey, Rich.
You said Punjabi.
No, don't you ever brag on Brooklyn again, man. Brooklyn is disgusting. Don't ever brag on Brooklyn again, son. Y'all are disgusting. Disgusting, Mel.
Why?
You already know. You know why.
There's a buckshot?
Yeah, y'all disgusting.
No.
Yeah. Y'all are disgusting for that, man.
I'm very mad at Brooklyn.
disgusting.
very
You
mad.
should
Brooklyn,
be,
sit down. Ain't
You
no
should
Brooklyn
be.
stand
Let me
up
tell you
ever
something.
again.
Brooklyn should be ashamed for the fact that there has not been any retribution yet. Now, let me tell you something.
More of the story, though.
Ruck, big R-U-C-K, send them C's to me and squads of three. Ruck has a channel. He does videos every day commenting because Ruck also shares his opinion on what's going on in the world on his channel. I went into the channel and he is basically saying we're 50 years old. We're not like that in the streets anymore. The police are involved. That's Rock? Who is it? Ruck or Rock?
Rock died. Rock was Sean Price. He died. Big Ruckness Monster.
No, it's Rockness Monster. Vic Vega's right. I got it backwards. I'm dyslexic. Big R-O-C-K. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Yeah. That's right.
But I mean, honestly though, do you think he really gonna be like, listen, nigga, we on y'all top? Like, who's gonna come out and really say that?
No, I understand that, but he could have said, we're gonna handle it. No, don't worry about it.
Even saying that is a threat.
I left a fucking comment and I said, yo, y'all have to make this right. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Y'all have to make this right. There's no way you can let Buck. The kid is 5'4", 5'4", got beaten to the point where he couldn't talk. It was the most hurtful thing I have seen in a while. Now, 94% of the time, I don't give a shit about celebrities or famous people. It's different when it comes to the artist in the 90s that is the foundation of the soundtrack of your childhood, of the greatest moments in your life. Black Moon is insane. Look, I can't even begin to explain to you how shameful that was.
I am very angry with
the person that took that video needs to be dealt with. The person that put hands on him needs to be dealt with. I don't care. Your squad is way too big for that to happen.
But do you know more of the situation?
I don't care the situation. I don't
you
care
do
if it was Buck's fault.
I just feel like we do need to know more about the story, because then we can make a proper, you know what I'm saying, a proper take on it. Because, why would Rock say, oh yeah, 50, which in my opinion, I feel like everybody just violated. You know how Buckshot led a revolution out of Brooklyn with the boot camp clique. Everybody was boot camp clique in New York. If you was from Brooklyn, you was boot camp clique. All right? I thought I was Buckshot on the train with my little 38. You couldn't tell me shit. Nigga, buck them down, son. Bucktown, USA.
Enter the stage is to Brooklyn.
You got to show the video, though, Rich.
Nope. I'm not
just
showing
a little bit. You got to show
I'm not showing that video. I'm not gonna show a man that I admire and grew up with. We're the same age. There's no way I'm gonna show that video of him at his most worst, weakest, most hurting, bleeding, crying, asking for help, begging for help, pleading for help. I cannot do that to the man. Brooklyn needs to handle their business, and they need to take care of what happened. I don't care that we're all 50 years old. You get your young bucks to go and you got to crack some heads, old school style.
Absolutely. But if you look at old boy from Smith and Wesson, you know what I'm saying? All his pictures, he's still out there with a bunch of soldiers and shit like that. So it's definitely something going to happen. It's just they not going to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they not going to do.
Okay, don't speak on it, but don't say that we're 50 years old. We don't roll like we all know that we're 50 years old. We all know that we don't roll in the street like that. But when your leader gets beat like he stole something, it ain't about 50 years old. It's about just, you know what I'm saying, shutting off the goddamn YouTube channel for a second, taking a few days off, and not. Listen,
I got one question.
Just go get your young bucks, or you got peoples. Your peoples got peoples.
It's only one statement need to be said. You know what I mean? Decepticons activate.
No, come on, please, one at a time.
I know. That's why I fell back. Sir. I fell back. Sir.
Go ahead, man.
I let it rip.
He was waiting on that.
Now, see, my take, man, is he right though? I want to be biased on my take. Is he right though? Are we too old to still be on the streets? Because
biased is the wrong word, first of all. But go ahead, Jesus.
I don't want to be biased. That's what I said. I don't want to be biased. And I'm mad right now. Yo, don't touch Buckshot, son. Like the legends. Come on, bro. It should be another level of respect somewhere. Like, come on. But now it's no respect. Like the streets will do you dirty. That's why I need to know more about the situation because I want to know what happened. Why was he on Flatbush Ave? Everybody know that, son, from our generation. After 8 o'clock, there's certain avenues you just do not.
That's Buckshot Shorty. Are you out of your fucking mind?
No, I don't
care.
I don't care
if you personify Brooklyn,
you don't be
it's
on Flatbush
Shorty.
You don't be on Flatbush Ave after 8 o'clock if you ain't rolling the street.
After 8 o'clock.
You see how light it was out there, man?
That's why. You're not from Brooklyn. That's
Mel, it was the middle of the afternoon, homie. The sun was out.
Exactly. But here's the thing, Mel. Let me ask you this. You said that we're 50. Are we too old to be on the street? Being on the streets at 50 and retaliating on the streets at 50 is two different things.
Two different things.
You understand what I'm saying now? They gotta handle this. It's no way.
They gotta have
somebody
peoples. Their people's gotta have peoples. I don't give a fuck. You're too large of a clique.
Brooklyn better stand up for this shit, son. They better.
I mean, they got a bunch of crazy Jamaicans running with
so
them.
Rocket's like the police are involved. All you and he's literally saying all you angries. He's labeling people who are upset. All you angries. All you angries. We're not. We're not in the streets like that no more. We're 50 years old. There's police involved, and we're just gonna leave it at that. And I'm just like, look, man.
Yeah, he sounds like a herb.
I was just like you. I was like, listen, you gotta make this right. That's it. Mel, I showed you Mel was laughing at me. Mel was like, yo, relax. They don't know you. All right.
Word. He's like, yo, I'm like, yo, they don't know you, Lord.
Here's the thing. I stopped watching his page with the whole Remy situation.
Eugene.
That's when I stopped watching his page.
Yo, Eugene, Rich was in the chat going ham. I was like, yo, they don't know you, Lord. They don't know
11 people agreed with what I said.
Yeah. They gotta handle this. It's no way around that. Like I said, he make himself sound like he putting himself as a target. Because now motherfuckers know, oh man, let's go whoop his ass, take his chain. He's 50. He ain't in the street.
And does that send him? And is this sending a message to us old niggas? Like, yo, you can get it too. Oh, we older, son. This generation, we ain't like this generation. We from our era. We not from the. I know. Yeah, dream team.
I'm not playing them games.
The dream team.
I'm not playing them games.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want Rich to say I'm gonna get his show canceled, but we not playing them
games. The dream team.
We not doing that.
Right. You know what I mean? That's what we bring from our generation. Like, and that shit ain't gonna never change.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. But yo, man, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. These streets
you gotta keep your head on the swivel, man.
These streets is cold, B. And once the niggas even think you got a certain status, they gonna try to come at you anyway. So
JPS, the dude that recorded the thing and that was laughing at him and talking about he caught a chicken nugget.
He don't know him.
May that follow you home this evening, sir.
Well,
that's my wishes for you.
I wouldn't go
for you to laugh and not to laugh and record. To laugh and record while a man is getting beat and it makes you laugh. May death follow you home, whoever you were. That's how I feel in my soul.
You could tell that was a young kid.
I don't
who
give
was
a fuck
recording,
what
'cause
young kid. Nah, he was
you don't
talking
know
with a
who
little
he was.
raspy voice. Nah, that wasn't no
he's
young
old.
kid.
That's
That
an
was some
older
old
Jamaican
dude. Oh, you caught
That was
yourself
like
a
an
chicken
older-
nugget. You caught yourself a chicken nugget.
Yeah.
You wanted
Yeah,
some
you could hear it in
barbecue
his
sauce.
voice.
You wanted some mustard. You
Son
caught
didn't
yourself
know
a chicken
buckshot.
nugget.
He had to be
That ain't
under
no
30.
young kid. He wasn't talking like no young kid. That was a
that wasn't no
fucking
young
40-year-old
He had to
man.
be under 30. He ain't know who that was. If he knew that was buckshot, I bet you his reaction would have been different. That's like me and you, one of us, we on the street. Like, oh shit, that's buckshot. I would have helped him.
I would have hit that dude with my car.
I would have helped
and told
him.
the police officers I had a seizure.
Like, buckshot,
I ain't even lying because I have a
Buckshot
history of having
ran
seizures
away.
when I was in high school. I'd have been like, yo, I have a history of having seizures. I caught a seizure and it just happened to jump the curb and I hit this kid who happened to be beating the shit out of this kid. I don't know. And I'll get lawyered the fuck up.
I would have helped him off the floor. Like, damn, come on, man. Man, buckshot.
Guaranteed, if it was anybody out there who knew who Buckshot was, that would not have went down like this.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
New York is sick right now, though. Like, even the shit that messed me up. I know y'all heard about. Remember, Rich? I sent it to you. Havoc, daughter, and her mom missing. That's Roxanne Shantae niece and little sister. So I was like, yo, New York is tripping right now. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Havoc's daughter and baby mama's kidnapped?
And baby mama are missing.
But
right
how
now. They
you know
can't
that
find
the
them.
daughter? How you know that the daughter and baby mama just ain't leave him?
Well, no, because that's what I'm saying. Shantae put the same post out, like everybody looking for them, like everybody. That's her little sister. You know what I mean? I know you want to be us, Rich. Come on down here, man. Come on down here.
No, you know I like red.
But yeah, like, because I seen Havoc's post a couple days earlier, and then I seen Shantae came out with a post like, if y'all haven't heard, my little sister, my niece is missing. So, you know what I mean? Then she came out with a post about it. So I'm like, damn, that shit is crazy.
oh, Havoc got a baby with Shantae's sister.
Yeah, her little sister.
Oh,
which is crazy. You know what I mean? But I guess
That's some
how
Queensbridge
this
shit.
works
That's what I'm about to say right now. Mock
Queensbridge.
seeds, have kids with your seeds. All right. Diddy turned 55 yesterday in jail. A lot of people were happy that he was in jail.
Let's sing happy birthday to him.
Let's
I don't
not say
know.
we did.
Where's Clark?
Here's a video of his, here's a video of his children. The only ones I feel sorry for are the ones that are
His
not
daughters.
adults. Yeah, the
I feel
twins.
sorry.
that-
Happy birthday to Daddy.
Happy birthday to Daddy. Happy birthday. Keep going.
Happy birthday to
Daddy.
Keep going,
Go.
man.
That cake, though.
Happy birthday to Daddy.
That's crazy, though.
We love you too.
Love you, Pops. We miss you.
I can't wait to see y'all.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see y'all.
Yes,
And I
sir.
just want to say I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all, especially the girls. I mean, all of y'all. But just for being strong. Thank y'all for being strong, and thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world. My birthday, I'm happy. Thanks to y'all giving me this call. Thank you very much. I love y'all.
We love you more. Can't wait to see you in a couple of days.
I'll see y'all in a couple of days.
Say it again.
What you say?
I love you, Daddy.
Yeah.
I love you too, baby.
She eating, yo, Pops.
Hi, we're right here.
Chance right here on the phone too. Pops, love eating all your cake, so you're not gonna have none left.
She's literally digging her face in it.
Yeah. You're gonna have to buy you a new one. Yo, she's face down in the cake right now. Say hey, Chance.
Yo, that's crazy.
We love
They
you.
broke his
Chance is right here
shit.
too. You can hear on the phone. One more time.
Hey, Chance.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Love you too. Miss you. See you soon.
Okay.
What a turn of events, huh? Up today, down tomorrow, locked up for your birthday in one of the worst prisons in New York City.
Happy birthday, dear Diddy.
Dear Diddler.
I'm just gonna laugh at them because they fell from grace. They broke his shit. That cake they got, that's a little $32 nothing bundt cake. I used to get
You could get that at Stop and Shop.
workers when I was in.
Now, why you hating on the cake? You hate a spectator?
No, but listen.
You gotta stop and
You hate on the cake, man.
No, Rich, let me finish. Listen.
Yo, Cousine is cold-blooded, so good.
Listen, Rich, let me explain. Those cakes are the worst. Like that thick-ass icing you saw on there, that shit be rock fucking hard. Like they don't.
That shit like a skeleton.
Nah, that shit that look fresh.
That shit like a skelly tops, man.
They defrost them shits and give them and then sell them to you once they room temperature. It's a place called Nothing Bundt Cakes. They got them in Mississippi because I got food from that shit. I ordered them for my job thinking they was gonna be some good shit. Man, my workers cursed me the fuck out. That shit was hard as hell. You know what I mean?
Like,
That's
look,
why I'm
boss.
laughing.
Look, boss.
Because look at Puffy birthday parties and down. Look what he reduced to. The shit is hilarious.
I'm telling you,
it's hilarious.
Up today, down tomorrow, as quick as a fucking light switch. This man is in fucking hell. Let's see what Diddy ate in jail for his birthday.
Celebrating another year around the sun while behind bars.
You're lying.
The disgraced hip-hop mogul who just turned 55 will enjoy a birthday meal at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York. According to the Post, the rapper's special day will start with breakfast items like cereal, fruit, and a breakfast cake. However, his choices are better as the day goes on. On the jail menu for lunch, pasta with marinara sauce, meatballs, and a garden salad. Federal Bureau of Prisons confirmed. And his birthday dinner options are chicken or tofu fried rice with black beans and carrots. The dad of 7's birthday this year is quite a change from his previous celebrations.
You think?
Last year, Diddy hosted a star-studded birthday party at Lavo in London, which included celebrity guests like Janet Jackson and his longtime friend Naomi Campbell. But for his 50th birthday in 2019, he partied with several A-listers at his Beverly Hills mansion, including Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Pharrell, Post Malone, Kate Beckinsale, and many more. Guests were invited to the soiree, which was rescheduled 3 times because Diddy wanted to also commemorate his late ex Kim Porter's birthday. The I'll Be Missing You rapper has been behind bars since he was arrested last month and hit with sex trafficking, racketeering, and prostitution charges.
Scorpios.
See, that video makes his cake they had even more hilarious. You know,
you think a year ago or 2 years ago, Diddy, whatever he's doing, would ever think if somebody said, "Hey, you're gonna wake up in the Manhattan Detention Center."
Nah, in Brooklyn.
On your 55th birthday.
I'm sorry, MDC in Brooklyn. Thank you very much. MDC in Brooklyn. You would have probably laughed at it.
Yo, I'm trying to picture myself in the holding bin right now, son. And you walking through in the chain gang, and you just walk past it like, take anything you can think of. Anything.
I walk past his cell like
Diddy bop. No, Diddy bopping. I just got a Diddy bop pass.
Every time I see him, I'm Diddy bopping.
Every time you say.
But isn't he funking with the Jew that robbed everybody in the cryptocurrency scam? The Sam Friedman, the one with the afro?
Yeah.
I find Jews with afros so funny because it's like you just, you don't see that.
They call it Jewfro, sir.
Jewfro. There you go. Something new I learned from Cousine every time we do a show.
Can't believe, man, he had all of this going on. Like,
but people were talking about it for a while now. So it's just a matter of time of him getting caught. The RAV4 is on its way out. Craig goes, look, you found another RAV4, Rich. There is a guy selling a RAV4 hybrid, and I would buy it. He wants 18 grand for it. I'm trying to get him down a little bit. He goes, hell no, it's a fucking hybrid. What are you, crazy?
Because you ruined your mother's RAV4.
Say that again?
You ruined your mother's RAV4.
It has 182,000 miles on it, Mel.
Because of you.
Of course.
You ruined her car and your former car.
I know, but the Camry still.
I can't wait till you.
My Camry.
As soon as the bus door open, you're gonna be like, Oh man,
I would never. And let me tell you something. Last time I told myself in the year, let me see, 95, 96, 97, 98. 98, when I used to work as an electrician, I used to have to take the train to the Bronx to the Hostas Community College on Grand Concourse, Melquan, right? 149th and Grand Concourse. And that was the summer that I said,
DCC.
I will never, ever in my life do public transportation again. It's fucking nightmare.
Oh man, because first of all, you can't sit in the seat. And he's too big, so his ass can't fit on the seat, so he got to stand up. He's claustrophobic.
I am claustrophobic.
It takes 3 seconds, and he starts panicking.
One day I panicked. I ran out the train. You know what I say to you, Melquan?
You mother bloody fuck bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bloody.
I just hate it's always a homeless dude stretched out, especially on the E or the R.
Good fucking ass.
Stand it.
I got you now, sir. You know, shots. I be listening to the last shows. I'm like,
so go out there.
I can't wait. You're gonna be like Ferris Bueller's Day Off at the end of the movie when the bus door open and you gotta get on the bus. Everybody's looking at you.
I'd rather walk.
Yes. I can't wait. And then all the people that saw him driving past, they're gonna be like,
I'd rather
you
walk.
on the bus, son? You on the train, son?
Wish.
Oh, you don't got no V?
You wish.
Oh, you don't have a V?
Wish. I will never fall to your death, loser.
Rich don't have no V.
You ain't got no whip, period. I got 2 whips right now.
Thank you. Shit. You ain't got 2 whips.
I got the RAV4 and the Camry, son.
You don't have anything.
So what is the ultimate problem with the RAV that is dying? What is the ultimate problem with the RAV that is dying?
The RAV4, the tranny's going, the axle's broken, the axle's cracked, it's leaking axle fluid, the belts are worn out.
What kind of bump did you hit?
No, this is years of driving every day. Like yo, dude, I'm like Mad Max on that road. I don't care about no potholes. I be but my RAV4.
You see what he did on the highway when we was getting on the service road. You see how he was in the car. You see he almost broke the goddamn wheel.
What?
He was driving Cliff.
Rich, you was driving crazy. I was like, damn.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I was a little high, and we took microdose. So we microdosed on some shrooms. So I was a little loosey goosey.
Whoa.
It's not like I drive Cliff's car every day. Where is Cliff Bravo? You defend me, sir.
Hey, Mel, put your crickets on hold for a second, Mel.
Thank you,
You
sir.
actually were shrooming and you ain't tell nobody and you ain't share? That's what we do.
I gave you chocolates. I gave you chocolates. When we were in the car, remember? I gave you chocolates when I gave you.
That's right.
You be gone in the wind.
I'm about to say.
When we went to Brooks's house, you was chilling, mellowed out. Kushi was really mellowed out.
Yo, you was.
Here's the thing.
No, me and the quad, I was geeking with my
quad. Reckless before the shroom.
No, we was just smoking to death. I was like, yo, man. I was like, we need a smoke break.
I was geeking with my quad. That shit me. Somehow I grabbed both joints and I was smoking them at the same time. And my quad looked at me and goes, what the fuck are you doing, man? And we just started laughing our ass
for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, y'all smoke a lot of weed, man.
What?
No, you do, sir.
Are you crazy?
Eugene was smoking.
So
like
you wouldn't give us a chance to
damn.
just take a break with you, bro.
Word. That's like, goddamn.
Eugene it's like 1993 again. Blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt. That's 1993. We 2024, God. Like, look, I rolled the joint and I still got this much left.
Ain't nothing changed but my limp. You know what I mean? You know how that go.
You keep smoking like that, you can catch a goddamn bronchitis more often.
No, sir. No, sir. That was the second one I had since I was.
Yeah, so you say.
About to be 2025. Slow your roll, sir. And you
So,
smoke Dolo,
I only smoke when I'm woke, so it ain't that bad.
You smoke like you still around a bunch of your people.
Yeah, you act like you live in a cipher.
That's how I felt. We was
You're
in
like
the
a walking cipher.
I kept looking around. I'm like, damn, this niggas ain't his. Like Eugene just go.
If Eugene comes to your house to chill, you're gonna smoke like
the middle of the first
blunts.
L. Here come another L. You like, damn.
The blow, and then if it's like, and then if it's at a certain point, he don't even want to hit it. He's
Word,
like,
here comes another.
Starts rolling another one because
like,
he all bougie with his smoke. I don't hit the joint after it reaches a certain length.
Yeah. Yo, JP,
no Diddy.
He was on some Cypress Hill shit.
Listen,
you wouldn't have been able to hang JPS with all the
Cliff and Tyrone like this, so
I don't
good.
know. I think he does.
Yeah. You see the Bravo, Cliff pass out. He smoked.
That's why Cliff can't drive when we go. Why do you think I don't let him drive?
Son, just leave him right there. He sit down, put your head back on.
And I gave Cliff shrooms, and then Cliff looked at me at one point in the ride, and he goes, "Yo, Ruckus." He goes, "Yo, Ruckus." I'm like, "What up, Cliff?" He goes, "Yeah, I feel fucking great, man." I say, "You goddamn right, Cliff Bravo.
Road warrior.
Goddamn right." All right. Anyway,
maybe GPS will finally.
Maybe GPS, is that what you said?
Yeah, maybe he'll finally.
Maybe GPS.
Yeah, maybe GPS.
So you said baby.
No, maybe. Maybe GPS will make his way up the highway.
How you doing, baby GPS?
It's like 4 hours.
So listen,
4 hours up north.
So listen, we need to take a trip to Baltimore. We all local.
What we gonna get? Crab cakes with some mustard and saltines? Hell yeah, I'm down,
Here
son.
we go. We can hit the
I'm
Inner
down
Harbor,
for some
man.
crab cakes with
Let's
some
go hit
mustard
the
and
harbor. I'm about to
saltines.
say, let's hit the
That's what
harbor.
I'm saying. We can hit the Inner Harbor. I have my cousin down there bring us some trees. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah, I love B-Mall.
Nobody said we got to go look for where the wire was.
We do a wire food tour.
We're not doing no tourist rides.
No, wire tour. We do the wire tour. We go to
Rich gonna get a shot at.
Me and my Jew best friend did it. Me and White Boy did it. I told you we walked into some projects.
They like, yo, son,
and they told
us
me to turn around and walk out.
Yeah. And they like, yo, son.
I said, I go, Danny. Yo, they talking to us. Turn around. Let's go. Turn around, Danny. Let's get out.
Yo, sir, get the fuck
We're
out
literally, me and this white boy are literally driving through Baltimore. There's a street tour on Google, and they tell you the addresses of your favorite scenes from The Wire.
Man, I be watching.
JPS. We went to the place where they have that pulled beef, that famous pulled beef sandwich spot that Weebay was eating in.
Hey,
yeah.
What do you mean? Long Island niggas be like, what do you mean?
I'm not gay.
Yeah.
You talking about the one
I'm not gay.
You talking about the one where they had the where he was in the fish store or something like that?
Nah, it was Weebay and the Young Soldiers, and they were talking about going to a party tonight, and they asked D'Angelo if he was gonna go to the party, and Weebay threw mad horseradish in the sandwich, and he was like, holy shit, it's too hot.
Yeah, sure.
Look at
That's before they
JPS.
kill Wallace.
JPS, the gangster that he is, he eats at Chaps Roadie Beef. That's what it was called, Chaps Roadie Beef.
He Googled.
Yo, I went there. Yo, Mel, banging. Yeah. I went there like 15 years ago, banging.
I like the harbor or wherever my uncle used to take us at.
Yeah, Uncle
I don't know. I went to the Inner Harbor.
Yeah, I went to the harbor. The harbor's dope.
The last time I went down there, I went to Inner Harbor and I had one of these restaurants, a little homemade what it is, the red tartar sauce or whatever it's called. But that shit gave me hives. So
wait. The cocktail sauce?
Yeah.
And
you broke out in hives?
Yeah.
I broke out in hives from Baltimore crabs too. My old tenant brought me up some Baltimore crabs. Yo, son, I had to go and get Benadryl, man. I was all fucked up in the game, dog. Never again, bro. I didn't know why. Yo, my bones were aching. My bones were aching. I had fucking hives everywhere. I called my boy Keith. I said, "You fucking poisoned me, you hater." and hung up on
They're
him.
like, take that on the road with you, sir.
Yeah. Baltimore.
I like Maryland, man.
All right, go out there and vote. All right, really quick before we go, Kamala or Trump? Who do you think is going to win? Trump. Kujin.
I have no idea.
You have no idea. I got my money on Trump.
I just think whoever it is, it ain't gonna be peaceful or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of controversy with it. So.
Oh yeah. The new
America is built on controversy, so it's just going to be another day at the
I'm on
office.
no government program, so I really don't care who does because they ain't eliminate nothing I'm on. So as long as nobody mess with the guns, I'm good.
They're gonna try to regulate for the first couple of months, but what else is new? They've been regulated. You know what I'm saying? You got to adjust to the time.
If I were you, don't do as I do, but do as I say. Go out there and vote. Be patriotic.
You vote, sir.
I shall not buy into a system that is false.
But you live and work and
I have
worship
no
the system.
power. I have no power of where my parents chose to bore me and raise me. But the name of the game is survive or die. That's it. I don't buy into this politics and this agenda and that agenda. I don't give a fuck if a man wants to become a woman and go swimming and win medals. I care not for these things. I need my Bitcoin to keep going up. I need my stocks to go up. I need property taxes to go down. I am a businessman. I care not for the agenda. I only care what my bottom line is. How much do I have today? How much do I need tomorrow? And how much can I make next week? I care for nothing else. I am selfish.
So vote for the president that's pushing that agenda, sir.
There is nobody pushing that agenda. I need to run for presidency.
All about the money.
I need to run for presidency. It is all about the money.
It's all about the money.
What else is it about if it's not about money? What else is it about then?
Money over everything, man.
You gotta know if you don't work, you're in the streets. If you don't work, you don't eat.
It's always about the money.
You won't have clothes. Everything is about money. In fact, I believe that it's so much about money that I will require you to pay me for the time that I wait on that line. If you want me to be a part of your system, you need me. You need my vote. You pay me for it, and I'll come vote. You make it worth my while. You give to me if you want my vote, or I hope your whole system burns in hell, and a revolution is needed, and an economic revolution is needed, and that's it. Are you guys? Look at behind me. Who's that right there? The Joker. It's the Joker. That's who I vote for. The Joker.
Yeah, I can't see that, sir.
I know it's sideways. I'll switch it around. It's the one that. Why so serious? It's Heath Ledger's Joker. That's why I would rather vote for the Joker.
The second best Joker ever.
The second best Joker ever.
Yep.
You're gonna go with Jack Nicholson? Yeah, I know.
Jack said it all.
Yeah, but that's because you are nostalgic. See, you go with nostalgia. You go with nostalgia than literally stepping away from the generation that you came from, and literally watching Jack Nicholson's Joker next to Heath Ledger's Joker. And how could you not say that Heath Ledger didn't elevate what Jack did? And if he elevated what Jack did, therefore it makes him the better Joker.
I ain't gonna front. This new Joker.
Which new Joker?
The one that's he was in the Dark Knight. That Joker?
Heath Ledger, the dude that died.
That's Heath Ledger?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, he's up there with him. Look, he's busting the trap. The home of Philly with it on the corner.
Yeah, I know. I know he's making sales, dog. I know he's
like, yo,
doing
give me
it.
a second, son. I'm online, son.
He curb serving.
He's like, yo, my man down the block, son. Red Top's on around the corner.
Like, yeah,
Mute your microphone, sir.
2 for 5, man. 2 for 5.
2 for 5, son.
Yo, son, they got garbage down the way, son. 2 for 5. 2 for 5.
Yo, son, I got trays for days, son. Trays for days, son.
Nah, man, I was talking to my aunt.
That's my shit. That's my shit.
But no, I mean, the thing is though, like, even with
Here's the
Heath
thing.
Ledger and them, Jack Nickel was, when you read the comic books and when you remember Joker from the Batman show, who laughed and how they described in the comic
Caesar
book,
Romero, sir. Caesar Romero is the name that I'm going to.
We remember Caesar. We remember Caesar.
Caesar Romero is how we were.
I'm gonna have to agree with Greg and ICE. Ledger was the best Joker of all time. He elevated Joker's character.
Jack Nicholson
said it all.
Jack Nicholson built from Caesar Romero. Jack Nicholson studied Caesar Romero's Joker and made it his own. But Heath Ledger took it to that next fucking crazy level.
Heath Ledger, it seems like Ledger. Heath Ledger was more destructive. They got to let him be more destructive.
He was
than they
crazy.
With Jack. If they
Come on,
had
the scene with him and Two-Face when he gives Two-Face the gun and he goes, "Listen, man, it was a mistake. So let's just be fair about it." Puts the gun to his head and he goes, "Go ahead, flip the coin, man." That's it. I mean, that was insane to me, dude. That was just the craziest shit ever. When he dressed up as the nurse and he goes to visit Harvey Dent, and it was him that turned
in the
his
Dark
face.
Knight.
Yeah, in the Dark Knight. And
he
puts the gun in Harvey's hand and then takes the gun and puts it against his head. He goes, "All right, listen, we'll be fair. I fucked you up. I killed your bitch. I fucked up your face. We'll flip for it." That's Joker, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. Okay, anyway, I'm all over the place. Everybody have a great week. Mama Ruckus moves in tomorrow. Thus begins the experiment of the destruction of Richie's life. So, what does that mean that Mama Ruckus moves in now? No more lighting up and no more loud porn. No more lighting up and walking around the house. I gotta lock my door. I gotta sit in the corner by the fan like a loser, right? Because my mama will call the cops on me, man. She's crazy, right?
I love it.
So let me get adjusted. Let me see how it goes. And if I could do day shows with the nurses coming over, the lady that the aid, the Medicaid aid or whatever, beautiful woman. So she's going to be here every day, and they love to talk, and you know what I mean. That's my mother's good friend. They're peoples. So I got to see.
Close your door.
But no, you don't understand. Then my mother will be like, well, let me see what he's talking about. He's talking about drugs. He's talking about the drugs. Wendy, come here. He's talking about marijuana.
Good. I love it.
So anyway, it's just going to be a great experiment. The reason why I begged my mom to move in with me, because one, I understand that loneliness is the cruelest thing in the world, and I don't want my mom to go to that. Second of all, I was extremely selfish son growing up, and now that I have matured, not only mentally but economically, I want to give back to my mother in every way possible, so she can realize before she leaves this existence that her son loved her more than anything in this world. I want to give back to my mother. So, my sister's like, nobody in my circle, in my cipher, can believe that I told my mom to live with me. They're like, really? Because they know the selfish Richie. They know how selfish and crazy I am, and I just do what I want to do.
I applaud you, sir.
So I don't want no applause. I'm just basically explaining.
For real, Rich,
No,
because
everybody should take care of their moms if they're a good mom.
That's what I'm saying. This supposed to be done instead of throwing our people's in a home and they being abused behind the scenes.
Yeah, no way. You crazy? I'll murder.
The shit I
go in the
saw.
house and sit with my grandmother now. She's 93. So you know what I'm saying?
Good for you.
God bless her, man.
Let me tell you something. If you don't believe in anything in this world, and I don't judge you what you believe in, what you don't believe in, but believe in this karma. Believe in karma. That's it. That's all you got to do. Just understand that the energy you put out must, by universal law, come back to you. Must. There is no way. It must. So therefore, just be righteous, man, towards your peoples, and it's gonna come back to you. You're not gonna know how. You're not gonna know how, because that's not how karma doesn't just come in. Hey, I'm good karma. I'm here to bless you. It will happen. And if you are humble enough, only to the humble will you say, man, I gave out good energy into the universe and I get it back. 99% of the people are always fucking complaining. It's just the way life is. Not many of us don't have the opportunity to say, I'm getting back some of that good energy I put out into the universe. Put out good energy, man. Trust me. So that is the reason for my mom coming to live with me. So we will get through this adjustment. We are not going anywhere. I love doing shows.
I hope so.
So if we have to,
I hope this
if we
over.
have to get rid of Melquan, we will. If we have to fire Melquan, we will. But no, we will definitely get back to doing shows, and if we have to do a night show, then we do a night show.
The Ronnie Bobby Network will be created.
If anybody's having trouble sleeping, please tune into the Ronnie Bobby Network. It will put
Ronnie
you to sleep.
Bobby Network will be created as soon as this is over.
All right, listen. Thanksgiving's coming up. Christmas is after that. New Year's is after that. It's a busy season. We got to start getting festive.
All that shit.
No, Clark will be changing the design of the channel once I get him the password. Every time I give Clark the password, you notice I have to take it away from him, and I'm like a junkie. I keep going back and I keep giving him the password because I give Clark the password, and then he just fucking the power goes to his head. So I got to get Clark the password.
He's my creative marketing designer.
Greg, we will pick a date and we will all meet in NYC. Okay, Greg? I know you want to come down. I know you want to chill with everybody. I will make it happen all in due time. Everybody needs to be on the same page. And we will definitely have a meet and greet, man. And we'll chill. We'll smoke. We'll eat. We'll drink. We'll be merry.
We need to get the second annual joint together before the summer comes, so we know what that is too. Get that thing planned early.
Craig, we'll take you to the Bronx and we'll take you to the corner where Vic Vega used to sell acid and dust. Very popular spot in the Bronx.
Trust me. Do not let Rick
That's angel dust.
The tour guy.
I will take you to all the places Vic Vega sold drugs back in the days of the Bronx.
Make sure you take him where you used to do your best tricking up Hunts Point.
Okay, I will take you to Hunts Points where many a nights, I would just happen to find my deer. I got lost. I don't know how.
I used to live on Seneca and Bryant. Yo, that shit opened my eyes. I'm like, oh shit. No.
And if when we go to Amsterdam, Hilco's our man in Amsterdam. So we're definitely going to be going to the best places, the best smoke. Hilco, don't worry about nothing. I got everything. It's on me. All you got to do is be a tour guide. That's how I get down.
No, you don't want to.
You're not going to go, right? You're not going to go if we fly to Amsterdam. You won't come with us?
Oh, nah, I won't.
No, did he?
Fly. Yeah, I don't fly, son.
I'll get you some Xanax and knock you out for the whole flight.
Everybody's trying to pump the Xanax.
It ain't even
because it'll knock you out.
Look, man,
I'm sorry, forget Xanax. You just eat a bunch of edibles.
No,
we're gonna give you 1,000 milligram chocolate bar. You'd be out.
No,
you'll be out for the whole flight.
No,
come on, dog. We'll take shots. We'll get ripped.
We're gonna be a Barack his ass.
We'll get ripped and go to sleep. And as soon as we wake up, we're in Amsterdam.
Damn, he said it's $400 for a weekend.
That's where.
Man, come on, man.
That's
Stop
nothing.
That's
Stop
crazy.
that,
What? That's nothing. We're in Europe.
No, that's what I'm
We're in
saying.
Europe.
That's mad cheap. I'm like, damn, $400 for
No,
a whole
Hilko,
weekend.
Hilko, are you trying to say that's expensive or is that cheap? What are you saying?
No, that's cheap to us because it's like
No, $400 is not cheap
for the whole weekend.
But I'm saying $400 for a weekend in Europe is acceptable. I ain't
Right.
trying to spend no $400 out here in Queens on any given weekend.
That's what I'm saying. We in a whole you in a whole nother side of the world.
Now I'm starting to think $400 for a weekend is slight expensive, Hilko.
Nah.
Think of the amenities you're
That's
actually going to
affordable.
get
All
over
right, I got to feed the dog, go get my hair cut. Everybody have a great week. Go out and vote. Do your duty as a citizen. I know I'm a hypocrite, but I don't want to be the
Not
one to give you
listening to
bad
you.
advice,
You need to
right?
vote, sir.
I shall never vote.
Let's go, y'all.
I vote for no more voting.
Let's go, y'all.
Where's that? No more voting.
That's Trump.
And I can't wear my shirt to the.
Oh yeah,
to the
that's what
voting
Trump
center.
said.
Yep. Yeah, you're not allowed to wear that shit.
Yeah, somebody put me on because I was going with my hoodie open. I was going to be like,
I mean, I'm down to have a king, but it got to be the right king.
Hey, yo.
Of the
What do
country.
you mean, sir?
Hold on. Every time I say
He's
something,
like, I'm down to have a
not
king. I want a king now.
I'm not
Kind
gay.
of zesty over there, man.
I'm not gay.
Yeah.
Kujin, I see you're growing in the beard, looking kind of thick there, Santa.
No, I'm actually on my way just like you.
Okay, there. I was about to say, buddy.
Yeah. No, we're being sick.
That bronchitis got you, you know.
Yeah.
They cut your sideburns off. When you deal with Spanish dudes, they cut your sideburns off. So I'm looking 30 again.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
We don't believe that.
Yeah.
That great.
Nobody
that
believes.
I'm telling myself that, sir.
Nobody's
Keep lying
walking
to
around at
yourself.
30 with Greg.
I know. My man was calling me Grady from Sanford and Son.
All right, everybody have a great weekend. We will talk soon. Salute.
Salute. Peace.